Hi everyone. Is I'm audible to you guys? A quick confirmation from your end. Okay. Yeah. Is my sound is low or I need to increase my pitch? Is I'm audible to you? My sound is clear? Okay, sure. So we'll start the session, guys. I think I have taken your previous sessions also related to the Power BI. Let me introduce myself once again to you guys. My name is Ankita, and currently I am working as a data scientist, guys. Yes, and I think I have connected with you previously also in the last class. If I'm not wrong, I take your Power BI sessions. Okay, I have given you some introduction about the BI tools. If I'm not wrong, correct me, guys. Yes, guys. Is my screen is visible to you? A quick confirmation, guys, from your end. It is visible. Okay, sure. So just do a quick recap what we have seen in the last class. Who will give me the this question? What is Power BI, guys? First of all, what do you understand by business intelligence? These things we have seen in the last class only. Tell me, what do you understand by business intelligence, guys? Yes, who will answer this question? Business intelligence means what for you? Okay. I will say that business intelligence is nothing but referring my past and present data in order to take any decisions. And I want to see that what happened in the past, what is happening in the present. Based on that, I will take my decision. Okay. So that is nothing but a business intelligence. I will say that a very intelligent decision I need to take. How I will take any decision, whether right now, if I will say that I don't know how many of you from the Bangalore. Right now I'm in the Bangalore, guys. How many of you from the Bangalore? Yes, guys. How many of you from Bangalore? In the Bangalore, we are facing a very severe problem of water shortage problem is going on. There is a scarcity of water problem is there in the Bangalore. So now if I need to use business intelligence, I need to refer the past data, present data, what is happened in the past, what is happened in the present, and based on that, I need to take any business decision. Just imagine the chief minister of Karnataka. They what the situation they are facing. Lots of complaints are going on that no water is there in the Bangalore. So what they will refer past data, my present data, and I want to see the insights. What is happened inside of the graphs. This is the current problem which Bangalore is. If I need to give my presentation to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, so they will say that if I will use any BI tool to give my presentation through the graphs, I can give my presentation to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, and I will tell him that. So you know what? This has happened in the past. This has happened in the future. Currently, this situation is going on. Based on that, they will take any decisions that uh, right now, the chief minister of Karnataka has told that, especially to the IT companies, they requested that those they can give the work from home facility. The company should give the work from home facility, and the chief minister means they just appeal to all the IT professionals that if they can leave the Bangalore for 3 months and they can take the work from home and go to their hometown so that the burden should be reduced and they will tackle this problem of water scarcity to some extent. So this is the situation currently in Bangalore is going on. Since I am also in currently staying in Bangalore, and in my company also they are thinking right now that to give the work from home facility or not, like that they are thinking. So this is the problem is going on. So if I need to use my business intelligence, what I will use that I will refer my past and present data, and based on that I will take any business decisions and uh, extract meaningful insights how I can refer my past and present data in the with the help of the graphs. Okay, so this is nothing but the business intelligence, guys. And in the business intelligence, these are the tools, business intelligence tools. uh, Tableau, Power BI is there, SAP is also BI tool, but mostly we in the companies, so Power BI is mostly used in the companies. The reason is that since it is a Microsoft product, that is the only reason. And Power BI, if anyone say that what is meant by Power BI, Power BI is nothing but a software, guys, which is developed by the Microsoft, and they focus on the business intelligence. Means in refer the past and present data, see what is happened with the help of the graphs, and based on that take any decision. So for that we are using Power BI, and these things we have already discussed, guys. So I will say that you guys also, since you are a college students, whatever the projects you are doing, use Power BI in your project. Okay, and these were the drawbacks of Power Excel. Everyone is using Excel. Excel can't handle a large amount of data, and Power BI we have that facility with us. Excel and Power BI both are the Microsoft product, guys. Okay, and when I will say that I need to learn a Power BI, I should know this thing. Power BI desktop, Power BI service, gateway, what is meant by gateway? Like that, up to 3 points, I will say that every student who knows the Power BI, and if you are mentioning in your resume also that I know the Power BI, you should know these 3 things. What is the Power BI desktop, service, and gateway? Okay. So, and this is the architecture diagram, guys, of the Power BI. So without any wasting any time, we will discuss on the Power BI, Power BI desktop, and Power BI service. Power BI desktop is a developer tool I need to download and install in my machine, while Power BI service is a cloud version. Okay. So without any wasting any time, let me open my Power BI desktop tool. I hope everyone has downloaded it. This is the Power BI desktop. I just need to open it. This is the Power BI desktop, guys. Let me click on the report. And guys, those who have not downloaded today, please download this Power BI desktop. And how you can download it? If I will say that, I will go over here and just type here uh, Power BI desktop. You can go over here, and in the official website, you can go here, download Power BI desktop. In the official website, you can go there, and from here you can download it. Whatever the products you want. The products, in the products also you can go in the Power BI desktop, like that you can go and you can download it. Download free, or you can see that, see download or language options. There also you can see that, and you can download it. English option, you can download it. Okay. I hope those who have not downloaded, they can use this website. If you want, I will share this link also with you in the chat box. I'm sharing it. Then I can't do anything. One student has saying that they don't have laptop. Laptop is compulsory, guys. Means you should have that machine. I have shared the link also. Please go there and download it. Power BI mobile, I have personally not used. Try that in your machine also. This link, using this link, see that whether you can download it in your mobile phone or not. Okay. Laptop is compulsory, guys. Try to arrange laptop. Okay. Okay. Without wasting any time, then I have shared the link with you. You can download over there. So let me open over here. Yeah. So guys, here, when I will say that the Power BI desktop, what is Power BI desktop? Basically is a developer tool. I can download it. Okay. So let me give the introduction of this Power BI desktop. In the left side, I am having basically three views: report view, table view, and model view. In the right side, I am having three panes. Filter pane is there. This is the filter pane, visualization pane, and data pane is there. Okay. Right now, is any data is loaded currently in this Power BI desktop? Is any data is loaded? Okay, my voice is low. Okay, is any data is loaded right now? You can see here in the data pane. In the data pane, can you see any data over here? No, there is no data is there. So how I can load the data? Through this get data option, guys. In this ribbon, you can see that here the get data option is there. From there, I can load my data. Okay, I will click here on the get data option, and this is the beauty of the Power BI, guys. If you want to see that, let me click on this more option. In this more option, the beauty of the Power BI is that they can give the n number of options. Whether if you having a Excel workbook file, any folder you can upload it, any PDF also you can upload. With the help of the database also you can upload the data also. Like that you can use it. Okay, fine. So let me show you. Let me see that I am having in my machine Excel workbook is there. I am having, and I think in the last session I have shared also the Excel workbook with you, if I am not wrong. Okay, my voice is low. Now actually I am speaking with a large volume only. I don't think so. Okay, fine. So just I'm click on here Excel workbook. Excel workbook, and this is the data set. Did I share the data set with you guys? Sample superstore data set. And let me open it. Excel workbook. And here in the Excel workbook, I am having three sheets. Last time I have discussed also this data with you. Before, one advice I need always give to you guys. Always understand your data first. And what is the requirement? These two things should be very clear to you. What is the business requirement and what is your data? If this thing, understanding data is very important. Okay, I didn't share it with you. Okay, let me share it. Let me click here order sheet, and let me open the data set also with you guys. This is my Power BI. Okay. Suppose this is my sample superstore file. Let me open this file for you. Let me first give you the introduction of this data set. Sample superstore data set. Yeah. So basically, guys, this is my sample superstore data set. Is that, and here the you can see that the column names are column. These are the okay customer name. These are my column names are there. Row ID, customer ID. This is the sample superstore means just like a DMart in India. It is the US based data set is there. Row ID, when order date, ship mode, all these things are there. This is the very good data set. I will say that here more means string is also there in this data set, and the numbers is also there: sales, quantity, discount, profit. So it is a good data set to make a meaningful graphs from that. Okay, so this is the things are there. Okay, so this is my data set. The say, and you can see that in this Excel workbook, that is sample superstore, I am having three sheet. This is my order sheet is there. Let me click on this return sheet tab. This is my return sheet, guys. And this is my people sheet. Tell me one thing, in which sheet I am having a maximum data? Tell me first thing. In which sheet I am having a maximum data? Order sheet. So it is up to your choice. You can go for means the same thing. They are asking that how many sheets you want to load. I can load all the sheets also or single sheet. I will use sample superstore data, guys, because in this data most of the information is available. So from this I can create a meaningful graphs from that. So that's why I will click on the load data option over here. Yeah. Now tell me, guys, is my data is loaded? Tell me, is my data has been loaded? Okay, I need to share the data set with you. Okay, let me share the data set. Guys, I have shared the data set with you, guys, everyone. Here in the chat box, I have shared the data set also and link also of the Power BI. Okay. Now the thing is that now is my data has been loaded? Is the data loaded? Tell me, guys. Hmm. No, this data is not loaded. So always see in the data pane. That's why visualization is very important. In the data pane, can you see the order sheet over here? Yes. So in the data pane, if I will say that here, I am having the order sheet and this is the columns, guys. The same table, I can see that the same table. If you want to see that, this is the same table which has been loaded over here. Okay. And here in the table view, I can see the entire table structure in the table view. Tell me, are you getting it? So in the table view, I am getting entire table structure. What is happening over here, guys? Is anyone is doing this task? Okay. I think the host has giving access to everyone. Okay, fine. So this is the data, guys. So from this data, let me give the introduction also. The Power BI, once I have loaded the data types, Power BI itself understand it. Now tell me, I will say that here, Power BI, whatever, you let me, this is my data set, guys. Now tell me, in this data set, which is my numbers, purely numerical numbers are there, in which where I will get a pure numbers in this data set. This is my columns, guys. Row ID, order date, ship mode, customer ID, customer name, like that, where I will get only purely mathematical numbers like quantity. Okay, you mean to say that here sales, quantity, discount, and price, profit. Is that so? Yeah, row ID also. Is that okay? Now we'll see over here. Now discount is there. Discount. Postal code is also there. Profit, quantity, row ID, sales. These are the number, guys. If I will see over here, sales, quantity, discount, profit, pure number, they can say that code, postal code is also pure number and row ID is also pure number. Agree or not? Tell me with this thing. Yes. So if I will say that Power BI itself understand the data type. Now you can see that this is your data. If Now you can see that discount, postal code, profit, quantity, row ID and sales. Power BI is enough intelligent to understand the data type. Now in front of discount, you can see that this submission sign is there. In front of postal code, this submission sign is there. In front of profit, this submission sign is there. Quantity, row ID and sales. That means that Power BI consider this as a number. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. Now tell me, guys, did did you assign this is the sheet, guys? This is my table. Agree everyone, discount, postal code, profit, quantity, row ID and sales. These are purely number. Power BI itself recognize these are the numbers. You can see that submission side. Agree or not? Yes, guys. Now from here in this table, tell me what are the other types. Order ID. What is the data type of order ID? Or ship mode, customer ID, customer name. What is the data type, guys? Data type here. What is the data type? Now I'm audible, guys, to you more. Yes, guys, now I'm audible. Is my sound voice is clear to you? Okay. Yeah, character. Okay. Character data type. Okay. So, and what are the other data types? This order date, ship date. These are the character data type. Order date, ship date. Okay. In Power BI, we can say that order ID and ship ship date, order date and ship date. In front of that, a calendar like symbol has been made. In front of order ID also calendar like symbol, and in front of ship date also a calendar like symbol has been made. Are you getting it, guys? And rest of the things, customer ID, if I will say that this customer ID, who is doing like this, guys? Who is doing this these things? I can recognize there. The name is also coming. Why you are doing these things? Okay. I don't know who has doing this task. Just remove this. Who has created this one? Okay. So now in front of that, I will say that this customer name, customer ID. If I will say that customer ID is alphanumeric. Characters are also there and alphabets also there. So I will say that this is the string. String is there. Please remove this, guys. Those who have created in the screen, please remove it. Okay. Now, uh, in front of category city customer ID, in front of string, no symbol is there. But in front, if my data type is purely number, so in front of that, this symbol, submission like symbol will come. Order date, in front of that, this calendar like symbol is coming. Okay. So, guys, over here, are you getting these things? You have not given any data type over here, but Power BI is itself enough intelligence to create this data type for you. Okay. So in Power BI, purely the numbers, guys, please remove, don't do this task, guys. Let me see that how I can remove this one. I need to remove it. Okay, fine. Please don't do that task, guys. Okay. Okay, fine. So here, in front of that, numbers, submission sign will be there. In front of order date and ship date, calendar like symbol will be there, and rest of the thing, no symbol is there. For that means, for that Power BI consider that as a string. Okay. As of now, we have discussed these things. Now, if I want to clean my data, when I will say that I need to transform my data and clean my data, if I want to make some changes, I can go here in the transform data tab. Transform data tab is used to clean the data. And let me click here on the transform data option over here. Transform data. Let me click here on the transform data. You can see that now this Power Query Editor, a new screen is open. See, Power BI desktop is different. Power Query Editor is different, guys. Please note down this thing. Power Query Editor. Power Query Editor is basically is used to clean the data. Clean the data means if you don't want any rows, you can remove that rows. Any columns, you can remove it. You can change the data type. This task you can do in Power Query Editor, guys. Okay, internet speed is again very slow. Uh, Now I'm audible, guys. In fact, I'm saying with a high volume only. With to give the session, I'm speaking with my high volume only. Okay, fine. So basically, you can see over here, this name is that Power Query Editor. What is the role of this Power Query Editor? Power Query Editor is basically is used to clean the data, guys. And how I can, let me close it. And how I can go to the Power Query Editor, guys? How I can go to the Power Query Editor? Okay. Power Query Editor, where I need to go to the Power Query Editor, and what is the use of Power Query Editor? Tell me these two things, guys. Yes. Power Query Editor, I need to go to the transform data. In the transform data, once I will click on this transform data, this Power Query Editor will open. Okay, this Power Query Editor is open. And what is the role of this Power Query Editor? Power Query Editor is basically is used to clean the data, guys. Okay. Now this is my order sheet and this is my table, guys. Let me give the introduction of Power Query Editor. It is used to clean the data. In the left side, you can see that your order sheet is there. This is your table. In the right side, you can see that these applied steps. In that applied steps, you can see that source, navigation, promoted header, and change type. Did you created this applied step, guys? Tell me. Did you created this applied step? Okay. What I need to explain? Okay. Till now I have just discussed about this Power Query Editor. Power Query Editor is basically is used to clean the data, and in this Power Query Editor, I am having how I can go that through the transform data. See, my Power BI is different and Power Query Editor is different. How I can go to the Power Query Editor, guys? Through this transform data option. From here, I can go to the Power Query Editor. Okay. And this is my Power Query Editor, guys. Power Query Editor is basically is used to clean the data. And in the once I have loaded this Power Query Editor, here it is that applied step, that is source, navigation, promoted header, and change type. Did I created anything? No. Power BI is enough intelligent, guys, to create all these things for you. Okay. And here, did I created any formulas like this table, transfer column, row ID? Because this row ID column is selected. Let me click here order ID. You can see that order ID like that. This is there. Okay. Did I created this formula? Okay. Did I create it? No, I didn't do anything. Power BI is enough intelligent. This language is called as M language. M language, guys. M function or M language in Power Query Editor. Okay, like that. I didn't do anything. Now let me give the introduction to this, guys, of you applied step. In the applied step, let me click here on the source, guys. First of all, source. Once I will click on the source, you can see that this is your Excel workbook. It will tell you complete path that where this file is coming from. It is saying that this is your Excel workbook basically, and this is the complete path that is in the C drive, users, Ankita in the desktop, Power BI folder is there. Inside that data set is one folder. Inside that sample superstore file is there. It will give the complete location where you have loaded the data in this source. Okay. Let me click on this navigation, guys. Once I will click on the navigation, why it is very important, let me open the data set with you. In the navigation, what it is telling you? In the navigation, it is telling you your orders, and in that order sheet is there, means order sheet is there, which you have loaded it. So tell me guys, in that it will tell you, in that sample superstore, basically you have the three sheets: order sheet, return sheet, and people sheet. In that you have means which sheet you have loaded? You have loaded order sheet. So here also it is saying that whatever the Excel workbook, out of that you have navigated, you have uploaded order sheet. So in the navigation I came to know that. Okay, let me click on this promoted header option. In the promoted headers, whatever the column names are there, it will going to become. Okay, and in the change type, in the change type, the data type, I can see that this row ID data type, Power BI itself understand that it is 1, 2, 3. Order ID also ABC. Order date is the date type. Power BI itself understand all these things. I didn't do anything. Quantity 1, 2, 3. Power BI itself is doing this thing. Getting it, guys? Tell me. Getting it? Tell me, guys. If I want my table back, let me click here. Okay, this is my entire table, guys. Okay. Now let me try to suppose this row ID data type is that this is the data type. Okay, let me see that here on the change type. This is the actual data type. Suppose if you do, if this is the data type of row ID, Power BI itself understand created for you. If you want to change the data type, how you can change it? You can hover over 1, 2, 3 option, and let me click over here, and these are the options are there right now. 1, 2, 3 Power BI understand this row ID data type as 1, 2, 3. Suppose if you want to change the data type over here, okay, if you want to change the data type over here, what you can do, just hover on this 1, 2, 3 row ID is there, just hover over here and click over here. And suppose if you want to see that change the data type from percentage, like that, suppose if you want to change it, let me click it. So Power BI is asking you that the selected column has an existing type conversion. Would you like to replace the existing conversion or preserve the existing conversion and add new conversion as a separate step? Let me click on this. What is that? I will tell you. Let me click on this add new step. Now you can see that the data type has been changed. Previously it was 1, 2, 3. Right now it is percentage. Data type has been changed. Tell me first thing, agree or not? Tell me guys, data type has been changed? Yes, data type has been changed. Previously it was row ID 1, 2, 3. Now it is percentage. Now tell me guys, by default, how many steps were there in the applied step? I will say that source, navigation, promoted header, and change type was previously also. But can you see that a new step has been added in the applied step? A new step has been added here. Yes. Now, suppose if you want your data type back, why I will say that always add this applied step, because if you remember that they asked me that if you want to add a new step, I said that yes, add a new step. This new step will give the facility of undo. Suppose if you want your original data back, so through this, I can just click on this cross button here, and my original data is back in its original position. My data is back. This is basically the undo button, like that. Getting it, guys? Please tell me. A quick confirmation. Okay. So you can change anything here, huh? But I will always recommend, guys, means always add a new step, whatever the changes you have done. Now, suppose let me see that I don't want, suppose row ID I don't want. I want to remove this column. This column is not important for me. How I can remove it? Let me select this column. This column has already been selected. And let me go here in the row column, remove columns option. Remove columns. It will ask me two types, remove columns or remove other column. I want to remove only this column, remove columns. So yes, my column has been removed. And see, the steps is coming. If you want back your row ID, you can just undo this. Click on this cross button, cross arrow, cross symbol, and you can undo it. Okay. What I need to repeat, Nazima? Now, suppose, and there are other things are also there. Suppose if you want to remove some rows over here, guys, who is doing all these tasks, don't do. Please, guys, if you don't want to attend the session, you can just drop from the class. Okay, don't disturb it. Hmm. Now, suppose what I am doing it right now. Suppose I want to remove some rows. I don't want. Suppose I want to remove. Suppose some rows over there. What I will do here? I will go here, remove rows options, and I will click here, remove top rows. Suppose I want to remove. Suppose top 5 rows. Suppose top 5 rows. Click over here and click on OK option. It has been removed the top 5 rows. By default, it is showing only 1,000 rows, but in my original data is very different. By default, here it is showing that only 1,000 rows is there. Let me check my data dimension over here. This is my original data, guys. Let me see that the original data is having 1,867 rows. If I'm not wrong. Hmm. This is my original data. Let me click here. Yeah, sorry. The original data is 1,867 rows are there originally, but in Python, in Power BI, by default, only 1,000 rows are being shown by default. But it has been removed. Remove top rows, remove columns. These operations I have performed. If I want again my data back in the original position, let me undo this. This is nothing but the undo option. Undo it. See, undo. My original data is back as it is in the original position. Getting, guys, these things? Tell me, guys, getting it? Add rows, add row, or yes, Radhika, it is possible, but then I need to insert a new table also. Adding rows, I will say that, and adding columns through this option is there, merge queries and append queries. Adding a new row, I will say that through append queries, but for that I need one table also over here. Append queries and merge queries, this means nothing but the joins over here. But for that, I need some more tables also for that. It is just like in SQL. If you know the join concept, join and union. How many of you knows the SQL, guys? Tell me. How many of you knows the SQL? How many of you know SQL? SQL, SQL, structure query language. How many of you know it? So from that merge and append queries, it is possible that I can add new rows through the append queries and new columns through the merge queries. I can add it. So it is this thing is there. Okay. So basically, Power Query Editor is used to clean the data. Okay. This is the some introduction I am giving you. Suppose if whatever the changes you have done that is clear, so I can click here close and apply. Once I will click on this close and apply, Power Query Editor tab has been closed. Now again I am coming here in the Power BI desktop. Okay. I'm just telling you the thing is that Power Query Editor, it is used to clean the data and there are so many options are available. How I can clean my data based on the data, guys. First, you need to see that what is the cleaning steps required. Based on that, you can use that features over there. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now my data has been cleaned. Right now I am in my report view, guys. In Power BI, basically I am having three views: report view, this is my table view, and this is my model view. In the model view, right now only one table is there. So no relationship with one table we can't show. If I'm having multiple tables, so I can show the relationship also in the model view. Right now I'm in my report view. In the report view, I can create the graphs, guys. So let me create a graph for you guys. Let me click it. How to create a graph? Just uh, uh, click on this visualization pane. Here, these are the graphical options is available with you. These are the graphical options which is available for you. So let me give you some introduction of these graphs. This graph, these first two lines is the stack bar chart. Bar chart is there, and the second line is the line chart, area chart is there. These two charts, whenever I am having date data type, date, order date, ship date, like that, use these two charts, guys. Bar chart or these line charts, these two columns, rows. You can use any of these rows over here. Okay. The third line is used for this. I am having here pie chart, donut chart, then tree map, like that. If you have any geographical data, you can use map, field map. These are the maps options are there. Uh, if you want to create any table, this is the table is there. These are the tables, guys. And rest of the options I will tell you one by one. Okay. Now, let me first of all create a simple line chart. Line chart is here. And what is when I will use the line chart whenever I am having date data type. So always observe your data, guys. This is your original data. Now tell me in your data, do I have date data type, guys? Do I have date data type? Yes, I am having date data type order date. So let me use these things, date data type order date. I want to see that on that what are my profit and sales are there. I am having here profit column also and sales column also. So over the different dates, what are my sales and what are my profit, that I want to see. How I can see that? I will click here line chart. Let me click here on the line chart. Now this is activated. I need to drag and drop. So what I will do over here, once I will created the line chart, I will use order date. I want to see that over the different dates, what are my sales and profit. That I want to see that. So what I will do that, this is my order date, guys. Order date. I will drag and drop over the x-axis, order date. And on the y-axis, let me drag sales over here and let me drag profit also. Now, tell me guys, can you see that over the different years and it shows that I am having 4 years, 2014 to 17. Okay, let me customize this for you, visuals in the x-axis. in the values. Now it is visible for you, this one. And let me again click it through, just click on this. So it is activated and you can format your visuals over here. Format your visuals. You can add the data labels also. Markers also you can add like that. Okay. So see, this kind of formatting you can done. Tell me in which year I am having maximum profit. Profit, how you can see that? This is the legends are there. Sales and profit. Tell me in which year you have maximum profit. 2017. Okay. In which year you have the lowest profit? Lowest profit, guys? 2014. Not 15. Observe this. Profit, I am saying that. See, 2014 having a lowest profit. You the name is at a line chart. Rename as line chart. Is that clear to you? Is that clear to you guys? Line chart? Okay. Similarly, let me click on this new page option. Let me click here in the new page option and let me try this time this bar chart. This is the bar chart. Let me try this bar chart. And in the bar chart, let me see that what are over the different region, what are my sales are there. Let me click here and these are my regions, guys, in the y-axis. And what are my sales? I can see that. Now tell me, guys, in which region I am having maximum sales. Tell me in which region I am having maximum sales. If you want, it is not visualized to you, click here on this format your visual options. Click here and just play with data labels on. You can increase the size also from here. You can play with these options, okay? Values. You can play with this. Tell me in which region I am having maximum sale and which region I am having minimum sale. In the west region, I am having maximum sale, and in which region I am having minimum sale? Hmm. Pune and Bangalore, I will say that both having 0, 0, na? In Pune and Bangalore, in both region, I am having 0 sales. Okay, getting it, guys? These things. Yeah. Let me rename this page, this graph as a bar chart. Okay. Let me click here on this chart again. Let me this time use this pie chart. In the pie chart, let me choose that over the different region, what are my profits? Suppose I am having or a different segment. Let me see the very basic rule of using pie chart that whenever you having a less than 5 categories. So if I will see my data type and I will see that category suppose or suppose segment. In the suppose I will click on this segment option. Let me filter over here. Filter it. In the segment, I am having three types of segment that is consumer, corporate, and home office. Like that. So a basic rule of using a pie chart is that whenever you having a less than 5 categories, then only use the pie chart. So I want to see that over the different segment, what are my profit, that I want to see. So what I will do that I will click the segment and I will see that profit. Now tell me guys, in which segment I am having maximum profit. Let me again format your visuals option. In the legends is on, slices, data label is on, the value has been on. Tell me guys, in which segment I am having maximum profit. In consumer, okay. In which segment you having a lowest profit? Home office. Okay, home office na? Yeah, in the home office only 21% is there. Is that clear to you? Let me give the rename this page as a bar chart. Sorry, pie chart. Okay. Similarly, I can use these tables also, guys. Tables options is also there. Let me use this time tables also. A simple table which I can create over here. What I will do that here, I can add anything category wise. Just drag and drop columns in the columns category wise. You want to see that region also, and you want to see that segment also, and you want to see that sales also. Like that table you can create it, guys. This is the table which you can create it. Okay, simply I just click here table and that thing is there. You can give the name as table also. Fine. Hmm. Is that clear to you guys? What is your right, Sheikh? I don't understand the language. Sheikh Hussain, what you write? I don't understand that. What is that? Telugu, I don't know, guys. I know only Hindi, English, and Marathi. I am from Maharashtra, so I know only these languages. Okay, fine. Till now, any questions from your side? Please ask me, guys. Till now, any questions from your side? And whatever I'm saying, guys, just do this practice by your own. Then you can explore and understand in a better way. What I need to tell you, Gulzar, which topic you don't understand, please tell me. Any questions from your side? Tell me your questions. What topic I need to tell you again? Tell me. Okay, thank you, Sushma. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Uh, what is that? From the start. Okay, once I will revise all that things, I will tell you that one. Okay. Now the thing is that what I can do that I have created the other charts, line chart, bar chart, pie chart, table. I have created it. These all things I can bring in one page. Suppose I want all these things in one page. What I will do that here I will go here and I will click here and I will right click and I can copy it, copy visuals, copy and paste it. I want everything in a single page. Control C or Control V. Control C, Control V, guys, like that. Control C, Control V. Okay, I want everything in a single page. Okay, like that. So Control C, every time Control C, just click here. This is activated. Control C, and here in this Control V. Control C, Control V. This is the most beautiful thing which we can do every time. Control C and Control V. How many of you do it in a daily basis? Control C, Control V, guys. How many of you are doing it on daily basis? Yes, copy paste, copy paste. We are doing it. Control C, Control V. Yes. Yeah, I will revise you. Let me first create one dashboard for you. Then I will tell you once again. Control C, again, Control V. Control C, Control V. Okay. You need to adjust it in a size wise also. You need to adjust it. Okay. Like that, again, table has been left. I can Control C also. Control C, Control V. Adjust it. Huh? These things you need to adjust it. And you need to learn all these things. Huh? How to edit it, how to make a beautiful dashboard. Like that, you have to do that. Or let me keep it here. And let me click drag and drop here. It will make more sense like that. Huh? You need to see that how to create a beautiful dashboard, beautiful report. You need to learn it. Okay, adjust all these things. Mm. Okay. Hmm. Similarly, I can use some cards also options here. Visualize pane. This is my card option is here, guys. Card option. Let me click here card. What is that right now? Let me in that let me drag and drop profit. It will show you that over the year, over the 4 years, what is my total profit, sum of profit, total profit. Let me drag and drop over here these things, or let me remove this. Suppose I don't want table right now. I can, this is the three dots. I have select this table, three dots, and let me remove this table. I don't want table right now. Afterwards, I will see. You can cut it also. Okay. Okay. So this is the card. Or how I can use this card? This is the option, guys. This is the card option is here and drag and drop the numerical quantity. So over the 4 years or 5 years, what is my total profit that it is showing? Similarly, let me see that sales is what? How many? What are the total sales? Let me drag and drop sales also here. Let me drag and drop these things over here. Okay. So these are my sales. This is my profit. Feedback link. I need to ask that means I need to see that who is the I need to ask them. The host will provide you the feedback link. Okay. Hmm. So drag and drop is the thing is there. Card options also you can use it. Similarly, one more option I will tell you today. So many options are there. Slicer option is there. Slicer is nothing but your filter, guys. Filter. I want to see that filter. Let me drag category wise. Over the different filters in the furniture, if I will click here on the furniture, in the furniture, it will say that this is the profit, these are the sales, and over the different region, what are the options is there. See, if I will click here on the office supply, in the office supply, what is I am having total profit, total sales over the different regions, like that I can see that. Similarly, on the technology also, I can see that. Using a filter options, guys. Okay, what topic? Once again, I need to show you. Okay, once again. Let me cut it in this filter is selected. Let me use these three dots options and let me remove it. Again, I will show you. Okay. What I will do, guys, in the visualization pane, this option is there. Fourth row and sixth column. This card, sorry, filter option. Sorry, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth row, third column is there. Slicer option is there. Okay. And I want to see that, or you can see, you can use anything city wise. City wise, what is your, see, so many cities are there. If I can see that so many cities are there, so over the different cities, what is your profit, like that I can see that. Suppose I will say that LN city, I want to see that in the LN city, what is my profit. So you can see that in your LNCT, you having a loss that is minus 39.88. It is going to be loss in the LNCT. Suppose in this LN town, in the LN town again loss is there. You can see that. And this is my total profit, like that. You can use this slicer options also that. Till now, any questions from your end, guys? Tell me, please tell me any questions from your side. Any questions? Any questions from your end? Please ask me. Okay. So if it is clear to you everything, I am giving this homework to you guys. You need to create this using this chart. You need to create this one. Yeah. This dashboard, sample superstore, this dashboard you need to create like that. Will you able to create it? Sample superstore, this homework I am giving you. How many of you are able to create this kind of report? Okay, I will explain that one. First, tell me how many of you are confident that you will able to create this kind of report. Right now, I show you some things, how to create it. Okay, okay. For you, it is a, okay. Okay, so should I wind up the class? Because many of you have want to go for the namaz also. Okay, these kind of dashboards, try it. I will share also with you. Try and this, take it as a homework. Who is creating all these things? Yeah, try that one. You want a break. That's why you're doing like that. Okay. So should I wind up today, right now? Should I wind up? Okay then, sure. So for today, we will uh, take up to this one only. Okay. Yeah, we'll take till now only today.